guys, welcome back. So I'm going to start by concealing my lips so they have no colour, so the teeth go on a lot better and look a lot more effective, because my lips have a bit of pigmentation. So then I'm going to use a white eyeliner just to map out, and this is really good to use just because it's so easy to remove and wipe away if you make a mistake. One thing I will say is make the teeth taller than I made mine, just so they stand out even more, because the rest of the look is so big and bold. So now I'm going to use my pink eyeshadow from Sugarpill and just use this on a fluffy pencil brush all around the edges of those lines. This is what's going to be the diffused neon light to our look. So make it nice and soft but also very opaque, and then I'm going to go in with some white eyeliner. Well, this is actually liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star, but you can use a white eyeliner or a white face paint. And the good thing with this is it mixes in with the pink and creates a pale pink instead of it being completely white. And I'm going to take that in the middle of these areas, and then round the edges, the inner and the outer part of those white lines, I'm actually going to go back in with my pink to make sure it's really defined right against that edge. So you can see here it's just adding a much deeper glow. And then we're going to go in and do the nose, and I'm creating an upside down heart shape with some little, I don't even know what you would call these, semicircles. And then again, all around the areas of those lines, we're going to go in with that pink shadow and feather out the area. This look took so long. Like, it took like 5 hours. It's ridiculous. So be aware of that before you try and conquer this. So concealer is going to be your best friend in this situation, because if you do go a little bit over with those pink glow areas, then you can just use your concealer to define areas more and neaten things up. So back in with that white, and I'm going to go right over the line. And on some of the areas I'm not actually connecting the lines up, just because with a neon light, that's kind of what it's like, the lines don't connect fully. Just gives it a little bit more of a realistic look. And then around the edges and inside the lines, again, we're going to just define with our pink eyeshadow and a nice detailer brush. So now I'm just going to do the eye sockets of my skull. And again, we're just going to use our pencil brush and create those circle shapes, and then go in with our white eyeliner. Again, I'm going to go around those lines with the pink. And now I'm just going to draw these in freehand, just some more of those semicircles all around my eye socket areas. So obviously we're going in here with the white and lining all those lines, and here you can see I've moved on to a teardrop portion on my forehead, and here I'm just going to use blue eyeshadow. So obviously you can use whatever colours you want. I chose pink and blue, but you can go mad and use whatever you want to use, and we're just repeating the exact same process. I'm also going to carve out my cheekbone area just to make it look more skull-like. And then I'm going to use some lash glue and stick on some gems, and in the pink areas I'm using blue gems, and in the blue areas I'm using pink gems, just so they stand out a little bit more and it ties all the colours in together. I'm also taking some teardrop shapes and some different shapes just to spice things up a little bit. So now I'm going to line my waterline with a blue liner, cream colour, and add my mascara. And that, you guys, is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share this video, and I'll see you all next time.